Morning, it's 25th of January, it's coming up to 12 o'clock and this is where I am this morning. I'm down beside Victoria Channel and there's the coal yard and I'm panning round. There's a helicopter flying over and there's the Titanic Studios where Game of Thrones was made. There's Harland Wolff crane, one of them anyway, and there's the Caroline, HMS Caroline, the only survivor from the Battle of Jutland 1916 and well worth paying the money to get into. There's the Titanic pump house that serviced all the big ships of the past, pumped out dry docks, and down here we have a cruise ship, and we are in January and cruise ships don't normally come in to after April, but this is a turn up for the books. We have had Viking cruise ships in the past for refurbs, but this is the Margaritaville At Sea Islander. Now that's a bit of a mouthful of a name, but it's called MAS Islander for short. It was formerly known as the Costa Atlantica cruise ship, and it's been bought over and it's got a name change. It's having, and this is really good news for Harland Wolff, it's having a glamorous makeover by Harland Wolff, and if only Harland Wolff could secure more of these refurbs. Harland Wolff have got the Deepwater Channel out here. They've got the biggest, probably one of the biggest dry docks in Europe, if not the world. They've got the Harland Wolff cranes, and they can do this kind of work. We've got companies like Myvan and all the rest of it. So why can't they secure more of this work? And each of these cruise ships, I'm sorry about the wind blowing, I'll try and shout over it. Each of these cruise ships requires a complete makeover every 6 or 7 years. It's a very competitive market, and if you don't keep your cruise ship in top condition, then people will not want to get onto your boat. So Belfast is handling the refurb of this. I'm going to get rid of myself. So this boat will have a complete paint job outside, making it look very Caribbean. It's got 12 decks. It's got 1,100 staterooms, and all will be needing refurbishment. It's got a 14-story atrium, and it's going to be installed with 3 multi-story chandeliers. It's got a unique 3-story poolside bar, and it's got just what you would need on a cruise ship. It's got a mini golf course as well. I'm trying to read my writing here. It's got a 3-story poolside bar land shark. I don't know quite what that was. It's got a Caribbean amphibian splash and slide, and it's got multiple eateries. It was built in 1999 and it was built in Finland. UK can't even build one, and countries like Finland are building cruise ships. Countries like Greece are building cruise ships, and countries like Italy are building cruise ships, and we can't build one. But anyway, that's another story. That's me on a rant. But anyway, it was built in Helsinki new Shipyard, and it's 85,619 tons. It carries 2,114 passengers and almost 900 of a crew. And it's here in Belfast. and it'll be here until summertime, whenever it's all finished off. And let's hope this is the beginning of more cruise ships coming to Belfast for refurbishment, because you're talking about between £6 and £8 million work, at least that, being done. These cruise ships cost, you know, anywhere between 2 and 3 and 400 million pounds and up. So to spend, you know, under £10 million for a refurb is actually very little if it keeps your passengers coming. So this is what I'm doing this morning. I'm down on the motorbike again, and I'll try and get a wee bit closer up to this cruise ship, but who knows. There she is. Good for Belfast. Let's see many more. And as I speak, there's one of the Stenas doing a wee bit of a turnaround, a wee bit of a dance mid-channel, and even the biggest cruise ships can do a turnaround in Victoria Channel. I've moved further on down the channel, and this is Victoria Basin, and the oil rigs used to be in here. And this is the impressive view of this cruise ship, and I can hear hammers going on. And this will be all blue. I'll get rid of myself. Oh, it's looking good. Class. Masa Islander down in Belfast. Harland Wolff working away on it. And God bless all who sail in her. And this boat is really impressive as you're riding around the corner, and this is sitting up out of the water. Brilliant stuff. And I hope Holstead more of these big boats come in for refurbs, so that Harland Wolff will be revived once again. And this is the Margaritaville At Sea Islander as she is today, but I'm going to show you some photographs courtesy of Belfast Live at what she will look like in 3 months or more time. And this is the Land Shark Lookout, seating area, bar, one of the cabins, another cabin stateroom, I'm not sure, pool, water slide, seating area, sunbathing area, and finally what the Margaritaville Island cruise ship will look from the outside, and she looks very Caribbean, as she's meant to be. I think she's heading down to in round Mexico, Gulf of Mexico, after she's been worked at Belfast.